Hi, I'm John 1, and today we'll be discussing the Industrial Revolution in North America.
Mr. Green!
Yeah?
Why was the Industrial Revolution so important anyways?
Well, it was definitely more important than watching dogs running on a screen. Okay, I will be focusing on British beginning and the spread of industrialization. Before the industrial movement, people and their domesticated animals did all the work. The idea of machines doing their labor awed them. The first machine used moving water and steam, for example, the steam engine and the spinning jenny. These machines impacted work for people. Companies would be established and would require factories to be made with employees to do specific jobs. Also, for them to make sure that the machines are properly operating. The machines are more efficient compared to labor by hand. The Industrial Revolution first occurred in Britain and spread to France, Germany, Belgium, and the US. The industrial belt was first developed from Belgium, and it was a turn for the northwestern region. The reason it impacted was because it helped stop economic decline and urban decay. Rapid industrialization was a result of Germany uniting. After 1870, the industrial movement spread to Japan and Russia's government even promoted industrialization by promoting the construction of railroads. Also, New York City became the world's greatest port.
Thanks, John 1. Hello, I'm John 2. I'll be talking about inventions. Inventions played a huge role in the Industrial Revolution. Some important inventions were the spinning jenny. The spinning jenny spun fabrics with multiple spindles, which created lots and lots of fabric. It was created by James Hargreaves in England. Another great invention was the cotton gin by Eli Whitney in 1794. It separated the cotton from their seeds. A very big invention was the steam engine, which performed mechanical work by using steam as its resource for power. It was created by James Watt. The final creation was the telegraph by Samuel Morse. The telegraph was a communication system using Morse code, hence Samuel Morse. Unlike Christopher Columbus, Samuel Morse and all those inventors got the correct credit that they needed and actually had an effect on North America. Is it time for the open letter already? A pirate rubber ducky. Do you know who else is a pirate? Christopher Columbus. Dear Christopher Columbus, you may think you discovered North America, but you're wrong. We canceled your holiday and we don't have school off anymore. If you would have noticed that people were actually living in the Americas when you happened to stumble over there, then you wouldn't have gotten the credit for discovering it. Plus, you didn't even get to your goal of finding a direct water route west of Europe. P.S. Your calves are weak. Sincerely, John 2.
John 3 here. Thanks for that, John 2. I'll be discussing the social effects of early industrialization. One of the major social effects was the change from rural to urban areas. Sanitation and crime rates increased dramatically because more people were living in more populated areas. Middle-class families tried to escape, and that created more suburban living. Another big impact was the change on new urban and rural environments. Deforestation was relieved when coal and iron was used as the main energy source, also when the steam engine helped relieve that. City growth expanded dramatically, and also that meant that more epidemic diseases spread. There was also new social class distinctions. For instance, the middle class grew. Wealthiest people were the captains of the industries and the factories, and all able-bodied family members were sent to work in the factories. Family life also changed because work now took place in urban areas instead of farms on your property. Women also went to work, and children did not have as much of an economic advantage. The demographic transition was that birth rates fell because children lost their economic value. Also, there was much lower death rates due to new medicine. Reactions to industrialized society was reforms and radicalism. Adam Smith argued that government control in economies is unnecessary and is an interference. Socialism also grew dramatically. and that was meant to combat economic inequalities. Basic needs were met, and there was no rich or no poor. Communities were based on cooperation. Karl Marx believed that capitalism exploited workers. Labor unions also came up in industrialized societies. Employers and governments saw labor unions as illegal. Workers would strike against their bosses, and this gained them respectability. Thank you.
All right, John 1 again. All I want to say is Crash Course is produced and directed by Sam, Shelby, and Alysha. The supervisors are also Sam, Shelby, and Alysha. And also we want to do a great thank you to Miss Hedges, our history teacher. Thank you.